Hi there, it's Mayor Rusty Bailey again to tell you about the Riverside Fire Department, who's stepping up its game and becoming one of the few departments in the state and the country to earn both accreditation and Class 1 designation. So join me as we learn how this accomplishment will benefit Riverside residents and business owners.
Hi, welcome again to another segment of Riverside Monthly with Mayor Bailey. I'm Steve Brazel. Mr. Mayor, how are you today?
I'm always fabulous, especially when I'm with you. And now we have, LaWayne Hearn. LaWayne Hearn with us.
Yeah, Deputy Chief of the Riverside Fire Department. We've got a great topic for you. And by the way, this month we've got 4 topics. So make sure you look up each and every one because we've got some really timely and sensitive material that we got to talk about this month. But right now I want to talk about something that's actually really cool. The city of Riverside is going to be one of those rare few fire departments. We're talking about the department accreditation and a Class 1 status.
So accreditation is obviously a big deal.
It is.
And it's a long process. And there's less than 300 of these accredited departments across the country. Mm-hmm. And we're the 21st in California. Can you tell us more about that?
Real excited about being accredited. In the past, we thought that we had a great department, but it was just based off of how we felt.
We always think we have great.
We always, and we do,
we do.
Yes. But this process of accreditation took about 4 years, where we accumulated a lot of data and information, and at the conclusion of this self-evaluation process, we proved to our peers that we're a legitimate fire department.
That's right. 4-year degree. 4 years degree.
4 years to get it, but only 300 in the entire country. And if you really think about how many fire departments exist in the U.S., only 21 in the state of California are accredited. Measure Z gave funding to the Riverside Fire Department.
Yes.
And with that Measure Z funding, we're talking more rigs, we're talking personnel. How did that play a role? Was it the fact that we have more rigs, the personnel? Was it both?
It was both. Through accreditation and ISO, they look at our department.
What's ISO?
Insurance Services Organization.
Yeah, that's a big deal.
They look at our personnel, our equipment, our training. They look at all facets. And through Measure Z, we were able to get funding to get more equipment and more personnel. So it was very timely. It came at the right time. And it helped us through this accreditation process to become an accredited agency.
Well, our fire department, RFD, is seeking a Class 1 standing. What does that mean?
It means, so Insurance Services Office, they rank fire departments.
Yes.
Right? And as Steve said, there's 48,000 fire departments throughout the United States.
Okay, I was going to ask that because when I said the 300 number, I'm like, I really wonder where that lands because it sounds so small.
Mm-hmm.
It is.
It is.
Compared to 48,000.
So for years, we were ranked as a Class 2 fire department. But I'm pleased to announce this week, we heard from ISO, and we're getting upgraded. We're going to be a Class 1 fire department. So just
what does that mean for our homeowners? I mean, that's for insurance reasons. Insurance that they have for their houses, for their property is going to go down?
It could. It's a factor that is utilized for insurance services. So what it means to the public, it means that premiums for homeowner insurance, for a business, could go down.
The fire side of insurance, right?
Yes.
Fire side, yes.
I'm curious, going back to just the Class 1 from more a helicopter view, right?
Sure.
So is it, when you're getting the Class 1, is it focused on the type of training that you have? Is it focused on the size of the department? Is it things like access to a professional water supply? What are we talking about here with that Class 1?
We're talking about all facets of our department. They're looking at our dispatch system.
There's another one. Okay,
yeah. They're looking at how fast our call takers are picking up the phone when someone calls 911.
Yep.
Our response times. Seconds count, as you know, Mayor.
Yeah.
They're looking at our training, our equipment, our technology.
Water supply,
alternate water sources.
Yep.
They're looking at everything to ensure that we have a sustainable system in our city, and we do.
Yeah, another great reason we have our own public utility. Mm-hmm. We guys have a great partnership with them.
Yes, we do.
Yep.
Which, by the way, is one of our segments this month, too. We talked to RPU,
Yeah. Hey, we got a great family in this city. And we work with each other. Only 5 accredited Class 1 departments in California.
It's an elite group.
Yes.
Very elite.
Yes. And back to, I mean, I think this is a public engagement. We're trying to educate the public on why this is so important. So back to the fire insurance. How is it going to affect fire insurance for our city?
It's a designator that insurance companies look at. When insurance companies go through the underwriting process, they look at the class of fire departments that we have. Again, we were a Class 2. Now we've elevated that tier. So it's to the benefit of the community that we are a Class 1 fire department.
And by the way, now that you got that
Thank you.
call and you know it's definitely going to happen,
Yes.
congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Well
I appreciate it.
deserved, well earned. It's amazing that we have such professional organizations all under the umbrella of the city, right? RFD, RPD, RPU. We've just built a really, really good community here, and people like you are part of that reason. So thanks for joining us.
Thank you. It's a testament to the city. So
That's
thank,
right.
thank
It's
you all.
established
It's
in
a testament to the leadership.
1887.
Yes.
Riverside Fire Department. I
Yes.
think it's the oldest agency in City Hall.
Oh,
Wow.
Interesting. I did not know that. So, Deputy Chief Luane Hearn for the City of Riverside Fire Department, thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Mr. Mayor, always good to
Yeah.
see you, sir.
Love it.
So this is Riverside Monthly with Mayor Bailey. I'm Steve Brazel. We've got 4 segments this month. We'll see you on those.